Welcome to the final part of The Legend of Zelda. In the last part, we got the final TRIFORCE shard. And in this part, we're gonna go fight Ganon and save Princess Zoraldo.
Zoraldo?
Princess Gerardo.
Princess Horatio.
All of us had very different responses.
Alright, time to get those suction cup crabs. Oh, just kidding. Wait, no, there's more.
Octorok!
I'm so hungry. I could eat
I'm remembering you this part now.
I'm so hungry, I could die!
I could die! Well, I mean, you can be hungry enough that's a thing that can happen.
I actually haven't heard a YouTube poop do a quote like that, but I'm sure it exists.
Just eat bones.
Yeah.
Make some bone broth.
Like, I don't understand. If you have a calcium deficiency, just eat your own teeth and get the calcium.
Oh, that's not how that works. Ugh. Oh man. Okay.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the best that Gabe has ever been on this channel.
And we can hear him clearly. Gabe, you're a person.
Thank you.
Gabe is indeed a person.
Yeah.
He's also a kid.
17.
Kids are people.
Oh my god.
Kids. Kid is a term for a baby goat.
You're a baby
And
goat.
it's a term for a small human. That's not adult.
Term.
Actually, that's what Carrie calls babies, tiny humans.
I said that once. I don't know where I was, but there was a kid who walked up to me and I was like, oh look, a tiny human, and the mom just burst out laughing. It's funny. I thought it was funny. I mean, obviously she did, because she was laughing really hard.
Wait. But that could also be applied to every one of us except Gabe. Because my height's below average. Will's height's below average.
We're not tiny humans. Below average doesn't necessarily mean tiny, though. And when I say tiny, I mean
if you're even like a millimeter below average height, then you're tiny.
You are tiny.
Okay.
M510.
M510.
National average.
You know, I just remember like oh, that's actually two of them. Okay. But no, I remember like this watching the Super Gaming Bros a while ago. I don't remember what playthrough they were doing. Yeah, Let's Play group. And like they were just talking about like this big muscular guy and his name is Tiny.
Sounds like something like a mafia. Don't make me get my boy Tiny in here. You wouldn't like him. And he's like this just.
Oh, it's just like, oh, Tiny. He doesn't sound that bad.
It's just monster that comes in. Oh, pancakes are back.
If the Smash Team Games ever becomes the Mafia, then Gabe will be called Tiny.
Oh,
Gabe's not just a big boy; he's also a strong boy.
And very large and strong. God,
hey, Gabe, do you wanna start up a pancake delivery company?
Yo, okay, I'd be so down.
All right, cool.
Are you gonna start it without me?
Oh, dude, here's what we'll do. No, Evan, you're invited too. Actually,
oh,
just kidding,
well, that's a bad. That's probably. You see, that's probably for the better because I'd eat all the pancakes.
So here's what we'll do. We'll make like a special pancake batter, right? And then it'll be like Subway where you can go down the line and they're like. Then you can be like, I want like blueberries in my batter, and like I want chocolate chips in the batter, and then they put it in the iron in front of you.
Ooh.
No. Okay, that's nice. But how about we just buy like some cheap store pancake batter, and then say it's like our secret original recipe, and there's like people will actually think it tastes better because of that.
Manipulation.
Also, how come nobody noticed that I said put the pancake batter into the iron to make the pancake?
I thought you meant like waffle.
I don't know. Like maybe.
Oh, are we
I don't know
actually
how to
making
make pancakes,
waffles?
so I didn't question it.
We can probably do either.
Yeah.
And we can do French toast too.
Ooh.
Wait a
French toast
minute.
is kind of a process.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. This isn't French toast. This is a Canadian bacon pizza. I mean, wait, what?
Hmm?
I don't know.
Those are two very different things, my friend.
I just said what came to my mind, and what came to my mind was dumb, so...
It's the Hershey Kisses! I can't remember whether I said that. We haven't seen them on this commentary, have we?
Yeah, we have.
Oh, we have. I
Yeah.
don't remember. Did I make them? I don't remember whether I made that comment here or whether I made that comment when I
made
was
that
watching you
comment
play this
here.
game. Oh.
They're like little drops of.
And you know
oil.
what? I also probably made it while we were playing, while I was recording this game too.
Yeah, because I remember thinking they looked like Hershey's Kisses.
My favorite little thing to do is like, I don't know, take someone to a movie theater or something. Like, I don't remember where I read this, but yeah, take someone to a movie theater, and and your relationship is completely 100% platonic, I might add. But like you just say to them, hey, want a kiss? And they're like, excuse me? And then you pull out a bag of Hershey Kisses.
That's a
Pranks.
good one. That's
I
a good
remember,
one. We have a backup plan for
that
in case you
happened-
get rejected.
I remember that happened in the Arthur the Aardvark Valentine's Day episode.
I don't know what that is.
The kids
There's
show
the
us.
Arthur the Aardvark.
Arthur the Aardvark. You
Oh, of course
babe.
Evan wouldn't know.
Oh!
He was number 3.
Oh! You know, I'm familiar with that show just being called Arthur, okay? So,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Honestly, I didn't know he was a fucking aardvark until
I
like.
thought he was a mouse.
I just...
The
college.
original.
I didn't
book
know
also
what he was.
Illustrations look like an
No,
aardvark.
my favorite thing is if Arthur's ears are on the top of his head, how do his glasses stay up?
I have a... Well, I
They
mean,
wrap all the
you know,
way
there's
around his
also...
head like they're like
You
they're
bring that
stretchy.
up, but... Oh, hey, it's the final upgrade to Link's defense.
Red
The red
ring.
ring that will give him the red tunic. Now he's gone from being one of Santa's elves to Santa. He's stolen the job.
DW, get out of my room.
But no, I was just, you know, that meme where it's just like, you know, it shows, Arthur with the headset on, but he's
You know, with
wearing
the
a
earbuds in
headset
his
like
ear.
a human would, and so it's like his ears are just completely...
Yeah, the earbuds are like where his ears would be, like if he was a human, but they're on top of it. Oh boy,
That's really funny.
it's really disturbing.
Yeah.
You're getting bullied right now.
Another
Give
thing
us
I
your
remember
lunch money.
involving, like, there's only one other thing that I really remember from that show, and it's, I mean, aside from the clenched fist meme, and that's that joke thing where, like, you know, that edit or whatever from some, I'm assuming it's like a Flash game from like PBS's website or something, where it's just like or I don't know, but it's like your friends are there to give you advice and you need to pick one of them, and then eventually it turns out that Binky is now Arthur's new dad.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Let me tell you something, Buster Brown. Oh, you're about to be inhaled.
I'm about to become Kirby.
You're about to become Kabrib.
Wait, no, sorry, I meant Kirby's about to become me.
You're about to become Kirby'd. Get Kirby'd, scrub.
Yes,
So-
scrub.
That black blob looks like one of the things from the Herculoids.
That black blob looks like a black blob.
Wow.
That black
Good
blob looks
observation,
like he
Evan.
has no moon.
Dude, I didn't know there was a Zenyatta fly in this game.
Wow.
Zenyatta means.
It's like just his head with wings.
Yeah.
They're like jiggling oil drops. They're not really like Hershey's Kisses.
Hershey's Kisses. Hershey's Kisses.
Hershey's Kisses.
Hershey's Kisses.
Hershey's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
Okay, so first off,
Oh,
who's Hershey?
me.
Heresy. Oh.
Heresy.
I'm not heresy.
My favorite.
Wait, but I thought your name was
I like
Will.
I like heresy.
You're Will.
But I
The
thought
black
my
blob-
name was Evan.
The black blob looks like it has a mascot.
You're Will.
But I thought
I'm Dirty Dan.
which one of you is the real Dirty Dan?
Who you calling Pinhead?
Ew.
Okay, SpongeBob, I don't want to be Dirty Dan anymore. You can be Dirty Dan, SpongeBob. I just want to be Patrick.
Yeah.
Aw, yeah.
I just realized you have no bomb.
I have no bum. But what if you had bum?
Then would bone.
Gabe would bum.
More like Gabe would bum.
More like Gabe has gum.
I do. As a matter of fact, it is.
Every human has
express
gums.
agreement. Well, you're fine. Whoa, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
What?
Why'd you go from full hearts to no hearts?
Jump cut,
You
probably.
got bone
Oh.
disease.
I was like, I'm super confused.
Yeah, I probably just did like a jump cut or something.
Alright, I got shook for a second.
I don't know. I think I was like really, really tired when I was editing this, so it might look a little weird.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
What if it was okay?
That's two different opinions. They cancel each other out, and now you don't exist.
It's like, please just fuck your Aunt Sally or whatever, right? Those wizards looks like they're having a race. Okay, not.
You should probably eat more hearts. I mean, get more hearts.
Wasin Wizwobes.
And they're off. And looks like the one number one is in the lead. Oh, he blasted you. Oh wow, he almost got freaking memed.
What if I didn't get memed? Then I would get screamed. Which Carrie approves of.
Screams.
Exactly.
That's an old one.
You have 4 entire bombs.
Oh, I know what happened. Okay, so clearly I used the Wii U Virtual Console's save state feature because I was like destined for failure in some way or another. And as a result of that, however, I did not edit the removal of the save state, and pretty much left that failed try in by complete and utter accident.
Rest in peace.
In other words, I was really tired when I was editing this.
Oh.
You're
It's
being
okay.
bullied by that Zenyatta man.
Well, you know what? You're being bullied by me.
What if you had to fight that
Fucking-
old dude and he's like, you took my job as Santa Claus?
Fucking grandpa
Now we
mate.
have to
Go
fight.
into the next room. That's very helpful. It's
When you were
actually one.
equipping the- when you were- when you were
Honestly,
equipping the
it's
bomb,
one of
I
the
thought you
mo-
were gonna blow up the old man.
Honestly, though, it is one of the more helpful hints in this game, even if there are a horde of Wizrobes here. And the blue ones still don't stop moving.
Are they playing Reaper? They're teleporting all around.
I'm sorry, but I have never played Overwatch before.
Underman.
Have you ever?
No.
Oh,
I think that's French for fuck you, Will. I don't know, they're not fluent Ugandan.
Oh my god! I wasn't looking in the Discord chat, and I just see Carrie post this. Wait. Actually, I know what this
picture
is.
of Arthur shoving. For those who can't see, it's a picture of Arthur opening a fridge and shoving an entire piece of cake in his mouth.
Actually, that is a picture of Carrie at my wedding day.
Yeah. Yes.
He
God,
just eats the whole cake.
Yes.
he's like a snake. He's like disjointed in his jaw.
He's like, dude, Arthur the Snake.
Arthur the snake.
Another. Get ready.
Carrie, this needs to stop.
Such
It's another one.
a... How is his skull? How is his skull backwards? With his mouth and jar.
Carrie, I didn't ask for this.
How does that even work? Oh, what's this one?
What? Did she post a third one?
It's not cake, but it's a good meme.
Dear diary, the ass was fat.
Good memes, good memes. Holy crap!
Fake and
What was that?
false.
So you made that sound, and then my phone lit up.
Yeah, it was actually just Carrie's phone vibrating.
Oh no.
In other news, I got banned from World of Tanks. Temporarily banned
From what?
from World of Tanks.
Why?
So we were in a game, right?
I don't believe you.
Okay.
You better fucking die right now, Gabe.
Me and my pals were having a good time.
Having a
And-
good time?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pallies!
Defying the laws of gravity. And we were all rolling along the side of this ridge. And it was kind of dicey because on the other side there was a cliff, and if you fall, you die. So we were having a blast, and then one of these, another tank that was on our team that like followed us, accidentally bumped off one of our friends. So he died, and we were like, "Yo, that's not cool." So I shot him. I forgot that I had equipped the heavy cannon, so it's like a howitzer gun. So instead of like doing penetration damage, it just does like
Did somebody say
stupid-
penetration?
stupid amounts of damage, and I killed our teammate in one shot. And
Now I'm acting like the 3-year-old.
I get it because integers course. Welcome to bats.
I'd like to remind you that this is an actual quote from the Incredible Hulk. If we overshoot this by 1 integer.
I thought the Hulk was and science.
Well, you know what? There's a difference between being smart and being pretentious.
Oh, there's also a difference between being Hulk and Bruce Banner.
Well, I believe it was Bruce.
Oh, silly.
Well, the Hulk doesn't do that much talking.
He just goes like,
No,
He
Gabe,
just
that's a thwomp.
oh.
He just goes, "That's my secret." I'm always saying.
I'm always
Secret
bamboozled.
recipe.
I'm always bamboozled.
Oh,
That's Carrie's secret. She's just always a meme on the video.
Can
Oh
you
my
be a meme on the video?
yeah, Evan said that to me before this video started, or before we started the
That's because
conversation.
Carrie said, I'm being a meme, so I said, that's great. Can you be a meme on the video?
It sounded really angry, and it was very, very funny.
That was not my intention, to be honest.
It made it funnier though, so don't worry.
Legendary.
I would worry.
Well, that's because you're bad.
You can
Hey.
worry.
I'm
I
good
won't
at
stop you.
insulting Will. Have you ever noticed that?
I don't
Yeah.
deserve any of this.
Yes, you do.
No.
Well, you both have a different opinion. That means you cancel each other out and stop existing.
Oh, yeah. Because that's how
Ah!
opinions work.
Yep. That's how voting works. You cancel each other out until one side can't be canceled out and that side wins. Supposedly. And then there's the Electoral College. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, you know what? The Electoral College is funny because even a young child can figure out what's wrong with it if they go.
Yeah, so true.
You can't hug your children with nuclear arms.
I mean, you could. I just don't recommend it.
Low resolution Family Guy joke.
Oh.
Was that a Family Guy joke?
Yeah, it was. Death went on a date with this girl from the pet shop, and all she talked about was animals. And, like, nuclear arms, and how you can't hug your children.
And then, like, animals don't have wars.
Oh yeah, animals don't have war. War is an invention of mankind.
Yeah.
Just
And
like
then he's like-
countries.
And then he's like, but don't animals fight all the time? And she's like, not with nuclear arms.
Yeah.
You can't hug your children.
That episode was also pretty funny too, cause like.
I mean, to be fair, like, you can't hug your children with nuclear weapons. Like, I really don't recommend it.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
either.
Do you know how heavy those missile silos are?
It's honestly like, it's not like unhealthy for them. It's just like uncomfortable.
Okay, that's nice, guys, but it's time to fight Ganon.
Oh,
Cannon?
Ganon.
Ganondorf.
You shine the Triforce, and then suddenly he is visible, and then he's invisible. This whole thing is about dodging the balls and getting lucky where you hit him.
Eh.
What have we done to Carrie?
We've carried her a long way.
She's gotten
Hey.
less and less innocent since we've started this show.
I think I've just gotten less and less. I've filtered myself less and less. If that makes sense.
Oh, hey, I did it.
More and
Now
more
we have to
comfortable.
finish him off with the
Yeah.
silver arrow, or else you can't win.
Wow.
That was...
Is
Wow.
that blood?
That was his bits.
Is he just a pile of dead?
You're a pile of dead.
He's a pile of Ganon, yeah.
I just realized the background is a skull bone.
Hey, it's Zelda.
We won.
You almost died.
We won. And we just have the one bit of health left.
If only the people watching knew how many tries that took and how I was, like, seriously going to explode.
I
because it was
actually
so
forgot
stressful
how to
watching.
get rid of the... Until I used the sword, so, you know.
Mhm.
But hey, we saved Zelda.
What
Thanks,
you're telling
Link.
me-
You're the hero of Hyrule.
What you're telling me is we won the video game?
Yeah. Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. The end. So anyway, let's pause and talk about our final thoughts. So Will's gonna go
Pause
first.
and talk about our feelings.
Will's gonna go first.
Oh, damn it. That's what I get for saying feelings.
Yeah, because you suck!
Here.
So, I'm not gonna lie. This game really, this is the first Zelda, right?
Yeah.
So
The
it,
original.
it was the first Zelda, which obviously isn't hard to figure out why that's sort of important.
Mhm.
It didn't age very well, I don't think. I think a lot of its merit comes from what it has done for the future, not what it did for... I don't know.
Oh, and before Will continues, in case any of you forgot, we're not using the scales that most people use. On our scale, 5 is average.
Yeah, 5 is average, that's really important. I don't know. It really wasn't that impressive of a game. For the time, maybe, but like, even compared to like Super Mario Bros., I feel like this game was a little bit lackluster. Maybe that's just me though.
I think it's kind of related to how Super Mario Bros. Kind of had a formula that just worked.
Yeah, it really did. Yeah.
But even that game hasn't aged too well.
It hasn't aged that well. I think it's aged better than this game.
Oh, far better. That game's still like well, the thing about Mario is that Mario 1 is that you can still easily just pick up and play it.
You can play it now and like it's not gonna be disappointing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10.
Okay, Gabe's turn.
So, I concur with a lot of what Will said. It didn't age well. For the time,
Whoa, red graphics!
you had better options of games to play. And like, oh sure, like, you know, it's like, oh hey, Legend of Zelda, this is pretty cool. You know, it was interesting with the way that it hid its dungeons and had a lot of secrets, but even that's also a downside because a lot of that stuff was ridiculously contrived. Like, you could only find some of that stuff out with the guides. Like the flute in the lake, that's ridiculous. Like having to go up 4 times before even accessing the dungeon is, yeah, you know, it's again, it started a franchise, and that's like a great thing. But you know, 5 out of 10.
Oh, it's average. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that's nice. Okay, Carrie's turn.
Yeah, I think that Will and Gabe actually covered basically everything that I was going to say too about it.
And then they fucked.
0 out of 10. Okay. no,
Worst game ever.
no, based on what Evan just said. But yeah, it didn't really stand out to me just as a standalone game. I mean, obviously it's huge because it started this legendary series called The Legend of Zelda.
Wow.
Kind of funny considering it's near the end of its timeline.
Right. and that's pretty big considering how amazing Legend of Zelda is in general. But so that will keep me from giving it a really, really low score, but I would also have to give it a 4 out of 10 as well. I was thinking that during this part about what I was going to give it, and that seems to suit it just because, like what Gabe was saying, this seems so impossible without a guide. And I do love games that are a challenge, but sometimes it's like, what's the point in playing it if you have to keep looking at something telling you how to play it? I mean, I can see it for difficult parts trying to look at a guide or a walkthrough or something, but it's no fun if it's so frustrating that you just can't play it, you know? But it is the beginning of the series, and they have a lot to work with, and they have, as we can tell from the games they've released since. So yeah, that's my rating for it.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't like this game. In addition to just being ridiculously confusing, it's also frustratingly hard. Link does not control well in the slightest. Some enemies are just an absolute pain to deal with. The Ganon boss fight does not feel like a fun hard. It just feels like a, I do not want to be here hard. And just, yeah, it has not aged well in the slightest, so I'm also going to give it a 4 out of 10. So anyway, next time on Smash Team Games, we're going to be moving onward in this here Zelda Marathon. So until then, I'm Evan.
I'm still Carrie.
I'm Will.
My
Fuck you, Gabe.
You know, I think what made that even better is I swear Gabe was about to say my bone hurts.
I did, believe it. Yeah. He said, fuck you, Gabe, and it surpassed my bone joke.
Ah, well, regardless.
I have surpassed.
I have surpassed
Well,
bones.
regardless of all that, we are signing off.
Bye-bye now.